Norm Francis grew up with a deep appreciation for entrepreneurship, hard work, and relationships.
I think it kind of gave me the foundation for what I did later in business.
What he did in business was play an instrumental role in the development of BC's tech sector.
I'd say Norm's one of the 10 pioneering leaders in the tech sector in British Columbia. And now it's grown into a sector where there are literally thousands of companies of all different sizes and creating a huge multi-billion-dollar effect on the local economy.
Norm's essentially the grandfather of technology in British Columbia.
Norm Francis' path from tech pioneer to company founder, leader, and industry giant is the story of a man who looks for solutions where others only see challenges.
You know, he'll always think of ways that other people hadn't thought of to do something. He's a really good out-of-the-box thinker, which of course is essential in my mind to being a good entrepreneur.
Accounting was his background, combined with a degree in computer sciences. As an accountant, he worked with smaller firms that couldn't afford computing technology. It was a problem he addressed magnificently.
I moved out of accounting and we formed a company called Basic Software Group and started developing low-priced packaged accounting software which would totally disrupt the existing industry. It was a very, very dynamic time in the 80s in the PC industry. Everyone sort of had this feeling that they were changing the world, characterized by a lot of young people taking risks, new type of software being invented, every week. It was really pedal to the metal, just go for it. Everyone's smelling tremendous opportunity.
The company's success caught the attention of a U.S. leading tech firm and turned Basic Software into a global player.
Using their resources, we were able to expand rapidly, and through that latter part of the 80s, ACPAC became the #1 selling accounting software in North America, and we sold all over the world.
In the early 90s, Norm assembled another team of tech professionals to develop software for a tablet device, a device that was ahead of its time.
Pivotal software, which started out doing applications for a pen-based device that Apple had created. And the applications that Norm's company developed were quite successful. They were award-winning, actually, but the device flopped.
With our $700,000 left in the bank account, you're with a payroll, we're just literally sitting there saying, well, can we do something else, or should we just close it down and fire everybody? We knew that failure is not a bad thing, and in fact, if you're not failing at some point, you're probably not trying hard enough, and you're probably not risking enough, because it's an industry that thrives on taking chances and trying to create something new. And so we just did a complete 180 and went into a different area software.
Well, not a straight line to the top. The same agile approach that turned the company around positioned it to become a major global player.
What's so amazing about Norm is you see a circle of success around him, which is usually how you find the real people that are making a change.
Traction on Demand is a Burnaby-based software company that Norm has been a mentor to. But that's just one small part of what Norm gives back to the community that gave him so much.
Norm's given back over and over and over again. He's given back in the business community by developing people and mentoring new leaders and investing in new companies. So he stayed fully engaged there with his own, not just his money, but his time and his expertise. So that's been huge. But that's only just the beginning of it.
Norm was one of the founders of an organization called Social Venture Partners that was put together about 15 years ago.
We brought a new model, as we like to do in the tech business. The model is to focus on earlier stage nonprofits, find people we like to call social entrepreneurs, to bring them money, but also time and expertise, just like a venture capitalist might help a company they invest in.
So that organization has grown and is very successful today and has helped almost 50 not-for-profits.
The tech sector continues to grow thanks to the leadership and vision of Norm Francis. He built, and we all benefited.
I think the legacy is the next generation of people that have had the privilege of working with him, trying to do exactly as he's doing, trying to give back, trying to help other entrepreneurs build their businesses.